Aloha, Pepsi Cola. And I'm at a new location I just discovered. This is the historic Belmont Beach. Which I guess this is like right on White River. So what's this all about? This is a site of a naturally sandy area that came to be known as Belmont Beach. During the era of segregated public parks and swimming pools in Indianapolis, many nearby black residents found this stretch of White River as the only place they could access water recreation. It also was one of the most heavily polluted stretches of the river because nearby industries dumped waste directly into the river and is an example of how environmental degradation and social and racial inequalities are often linked. It's also an example of both environmental and social resilience, despite everything society has thrown at the river and at the communities like Hageville. They both continue to thrive and play an important role in Indy's future. The rock you see in the river are remnants of a Emmericksville Dam that stood for more than a century before collapsing in 2018. Today, the health of the river continues to improve. Many of those polluting factories are long gone, and those that remain are regulated by the Clean Water Act. Indy is in the middle of a program to address combined sewers that, when complete, will reduce almost all sewage overflows into streams throughout Marion County. Much of the remaining water quality challenges come from stormwater runoff from our lawns, parking lots, and farm fields. This temporary pop-up park is the first of many steps in Hageville residents guiding the future of this important piece of history, transforming it into a community support space. Beyond the park, you see this project includes engaging neighborhood children, developing infrastructure for real-time water quality monitoring, and building the social capital of neighborhood residents to guide and lead neighborhood challenges. There you go. So yeah, another place I knew nothing about. And I guess this is the mini Stonehenge of Indianapolis. I mean, if they have a mini Statue of Liberty, could have something like that too. So, yeah, this used to be a dam. Dam on the White River. And if you look down there, you can see the beach there too. Just a sandy bank of White River. So it crumbled in 2018. No more dam. And I'm guessing we're that kind of stone wall on the other side was part of the dam. So it probably was like just along that. Probably what all this rubble here used to be part of. Oh yeah. So it's like you got part of the dam here too. As you can tell. But yeah, even today, people are still using it as a beach. It's like the tide or water might just be low, but I gotta say, they got like a sandy part on that side too. So yeah, it's a little part of the dam that still exists. What's left of it. Looks like there's like an old. Oh yeah. So I don't think that train bridge all the way out in there is still being used. I think it's been decommissioned. Yeah. Yeah, so out that way, I think that's where it goes into the Lafayette Square Mall area, 38th Street, out that way. Huh, cool. It's Belmont Beach. Pretty cool. Knew nothing about that. Oh, that's interesting. Check the slopes. So that is one thing that's true, though. I think a lot of regulations and practices being put to a stop. Some of the rivers around Indiana are starting to get a little cleaner. Apparently, the Wabash around Terre Haute was actually really bad with that. They call it like one stinky city. It's probably no different with Indianapolis too. All the factories and such, they just dumped all their toxins into the White River or rivers all around. So it must have been the height of where the dude up there is in the white shirt standing. It must have been on the height of the dam. So we just kind of ran right across. I like how it has got like a castle type thing on top there. It's pretty cool. Alright, so wandering down this way, I see something quite interesting here. Wow, what is this over here? Oh shit. What did I discover? Alright, just like pugs run. I'm not gonna go too far in here. I'm just gonna go. Wow. Big. Itchy. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. Just wonder where that leads to. Man. You hear some running water in the distance, though. Man. So, I might keep this place in mind for a future video. Probably not alone. Maybe not alone. Who knows what the hell's in there? Probably not anything good. Yeah, I'm super curious where it's going to lead to, but I think for another time, I'm sure it'll be alright to go in there. Let's go get some brighter flashlight equipment. More time. Who knows how far that tunnel goes. Yeah. Excuse me. Anywho, it's been Corey from the former Belmont Dam, now also beach, also spooky drainage tunnel. Anyway, see you all in the next one.